Meow. Hello. I am here. I hope everybody is having a fantastic day or night, wherever they are. Stop doing the serial killer meow. Yeah. Yeah. Tonight I'm going to be playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. I saw that the first game was on special, so I decided, fuck it, why not get it, download it, and have a play. Yes, I agree. I would also rather the other kind of seed over seed of disease in me. Having seeds of disease in me does not sound good. Ta-da! Kingdom Come Deliverance. So, I have had one person previously, or technically two people, because I have had Jamie and another viewer that just randomly came in. Both recommend Kingdom Come Deliverance to me, and I've had a friend recommend it to me. So, I'm expecting it to be good. It does take a few hours to get truly into the game, by the way. Okay. Well, we might only be doing sort of the pre-setup then, because I do have to leave at midnight, unfortunately. I'll probably end up doing multiple streams on the game, though, if I enjoy it. The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV. But now, with his son Wenceslas, the idol, oh, I could not read all of that. The king's inactivity angered many of the nobility, as well as his half-brother King. It goes way too fast. I can't read that. What? Alright, well, I don't know the law. Basically, King Wenceslas is super idle and does nothing but fuck women, so King Sigismund, or Sigismund, is pissed at him. Yeah, that's fair. I don't think I'd be very impressed. Sigismund with a hard G. So, oh, so like Sigismund? G? Sigismund? Okay, I see. Go. Go. Yo, slavery. And since it's the Middle Ages, they kidnap them and start killing each other. Nice.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher. Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today.
Ah, lucky woman. Being the
Henry. I need him to run some errands.
being the wife
He
of
was
the
still
Smith.
sleeping when I went out.
This hour?
There's a reason why Smith is the most common last name.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
They were needed in the wars, so they weren't killed as much.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry, get up now. There's
Oh,
work
that's
to be
cool.
done.
99% of the locations in this game are real, and a lot of the noble characters are based off real people. Fuck yeah.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
You'd better not
I want to
get-
start using that. Slugger bed.
Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this?
They did consult historians for this. Ah, nice.
Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about
Sadly,
it.
not me.
Don't worry, it
Oh,
wasn't that.
that'd
I
be
just
legendary.
scratched myself is all.
But yeah,
Well, just
at least
don't
that.
come crying
I
to
think
me
that'd be a
if you
very
do that
exciting
first.
day. Being asked as a historian to work for a video game, that'd be sick. Do I have control, or is it a second cutscene? I actually did enjoy the cutscene though. It was good. Honestly, the only historical complaint I have about this game is that everybody uses a fucking sword of bow now. Yeah. Maybe just like a balancing thing? I don't know. Because I mean, some things would have to be.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Wait, how do I select the different chat options? Oh, arrow keys. By means of the first two choices in this dialogue, you'll select your character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, not to worry, all characteristics can be further developed without limitations. Okay, so do I want speech, agility, vitality, or strength? Should I be in this? I'll be a silver-tongued bitch. I was chatting up. I was
Nothing much.
chatting up some
Me and the lads
fine
were just having a chat
people in the tavern.
Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and
I was chatting up the lads. It kind of makes sense for.
Fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me, and it's connected with that scratch on your hand, and that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
No. It kind of makes sense for Henry to use a sword early in the game since he's just a poor little civilian boy, but when you progress through the game and story, it'd make more sense for him to use a polearm. Yeah. Polearms were very, very good. More speech. I feel like I want some. I either want vitality or strength. I'll go vitality. I was with
I
Bianca.
was with Bianca. Do you want a blow-by-blow account of everything we did?
Ooh.
Is this an interrogation?
All
Rawr.
right, all right. Sorry, son. It's just that I worry about you.
Thanks, Ma, but I'm not 4 years old.
I know, Hal. You've grown
I
up.
fucking love that being with a
man.
woman gives you vitality. Yeah. My friend's been here.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
We'll leave it be.
You're nearly a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the forge on to you one day soon. You've been courting that Bianca for months now. Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're nothing but trouble.
Sorry. You need help.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Good fucking Christ.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good.
Getting on in years.
He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time.
What?
Looking like such a nice day.
Okay, that's interesting. Imagine a deity or some all-powerful figure comes down to you and they're like, I will give you the power to sense when a storm's coming, but your sensing mechanism will be that your knees start hurting. That'd suck.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Yo, I was drinking water, sorry. I've got control. There is motion blur. Can I turn motion blur off? I hate motion blur. Motion blur off. You allow. They made Radzig an absolute dilf, by the way. Hell yeah. Well, that's confusing. Why is there a... I've never seen another game do that. You can click new game while you have a save open. That's interesting. Also, I am playing on ultra high settings because this game's a little older. It's from 2018. So I'm hoping that a 4070 Ti, which is what I'm running, is enough to run the ultra high. If it's not though, I'll drop it down. Bread roll. Yo, I could see my character. That's a mod for Minecraft that I've wanted to install for ages, but I always forget. There is a mod you can get for Minecraft that allows you to see your character in first person. Which, for me, who just likes my Minecraft to be more immersive and, you know, fun in vanilla, a mod like that is really cool. Why would you... Why would you step over the bench on this side and then shuffle all the way across and sit on this side? Oh, cheese. And more cheese. I can't, like, make my family go hungry by stealing all the food, can I? Bread roll. This game is really in-depth, by the way, so you can also mess eating up. Oh. Well, like, you can just... You can go become overweight, or, like... How so? Or, like, do you need to balance your diet so that you don't get scurvy? Do with a bite to eat. This HUD is very confusing. How do I see statistics? Here we go. Nope, that's not the ones. How do I just view, like, how I'm going? Where am I? Oh, here we go. Nourishment 40. I would like some cheese. You can overeat or eat stale food and start. That's cool. You can give yourself dysentery. That's alright though. I've played games similar. I used to play a lot of DayZ, where you need to manage similar stuff. What does the lentil soup do? How do I tell? Is it this stat? 100? No. I'm assuming that's durability. Item info. Gives 8. Okay. I figured it out. I used my brain. Also, if you don't sleep for long enough, he gets EP and starts having micro sleeps, which is really fucking annoying. True. But I mean, it is what happens, so... Alright. Got a little storeroom. Wait, where do where do the rest of my families? Where do any of us sleep? There's no beds here. Or is this like not our home? Is this just the forge? Ooh. Fuck. Apple. I'm going to encumber myself in 2 seconds of playing the game. I'm just a little hungry, guys. Don't worry. Quick tip, don't do what I did in all 3 of my playthroughs and start gambling all of Henry's money away before I even start the game. I'll try not to, but I don't know if I can. I don't think I can promise that one to you. Eat from the pot. Yum. You've eaten too much. Oh dear. Well, my nourishment's a little high. Yeah, eating from pots is a fuck ton of food. Yeah, I didn't realize.
Goodbye.
That's alright. I'm sure I won't have to immediately fight something as part of the tutorial. You've discovered the grindstone. Beautiful. I can sharpen my tools now.
What's the matter with you? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Persuasion. Yo, that's my forte. Alright. Sometimes you need the powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. You can simply use speech, which, however, is influenced by the reputation you have. Alright. The heart and crown is social status. The crossed daggers is your intimidation. Money is your wealth. Or is that... Wait, you can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. Oh, bribery. I love bribery. And then other skills. Alright, cool. I don't want to spoil this, but you do have to fist fight a guy. Yeah, I assumed there'd be something to teach me the combat. Money, the amount you have to pay, yada yada. Okay. I'll figure it out. So I have 7 thing. So I should I do the higher one?
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get
Haha.
some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
Looks super complicated, but it's just a skill check. If Henry's stat is higher in any given field, you pick when persuading someone you succeed. Yeah, I got it. Like, the top 3 numbers are my stats, and then it's question mark for the bottom characters, but I can sort of like try and guess what their stat is. Or I assume there are certain things that allow me to learn what their stat is, so I know for sure if I'll
Go
succeed.
and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Goodness, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
I'm assuming I need to fist fight this guy. Beat the shit out of him to get the money.
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the cross guard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
How efficient are cellars at cooling alcohol? Because we don't really have cellars here. It's not always best to pick the highest stat. For example, you might have 8 for social status and a 6 for intimidation, but if you're talking to a super rich noble without any weapons, it's better to try and intimidate him over impress him with your social status. Yeah. I've gotcha. Alright. Where's the drunken prick? Pick up the cross guard. Collect the debt. I want to collect the debt. I'm gonna actually no, I shouldn't collect the debt yet, because if that is the one that I need a fist fight, then which I'm assuming it is. It might not be, but I'm assuming. Hello. Would you let me by, please, lad?
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
Ganesh
How are
is
you?
the fight. Okay.
Father sent me.
Ganesh is the
We're
fight.
forging a sword for Sir Radzik, and the chamberlain
Ganesh
has the
is.
crossbows pommeled. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Some period correct armor looks really cool, and then some period correct armor is so like so lame looking. Like, I know that's a period correct helmet, but it just looks like a bike helmet. Like a metal bike helmet. Yeah, so I was correct. It was Ganesh, that's the fist fight. Alright. Go buy... I'll see if I can buy a bag of charcoal. I don't know whether I'll have the money for it yet, though. Because I might need to get the money from Ganesh and then buy the charcoal after. I think it looks cool as fuck. It's just the guy that's wearing it. Okay. See. These ones I really like. I like the brimmed ones.
Hey, Henry's
I don't know what they're actually called, but the ones that have the brim are sick.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
No.
No.
You recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing.
Kettle helms. Yeah, that's what they are. Yeah, they're cool.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place, and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Let's go.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Okay, well... What's my nourishment at the moment? Uh-oh. Do I have to do it now? Or can I just, Just gonna dip. See ya, bitch. I need charcoal.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So
Matthew.
such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit.
Albrecht,
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll
are
hear for
on
yourself.
Sigismund's side. Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this...
Personally, I really like any helmet that includes an Aventail design.
Nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king.
I'm not familiar with Aventail design. Is that the...
Don't forget about Gutenberg.
Is that the part that goes down the nose bridge, or is that something completely different?
Yes, but Goodman Deutsch. This is pointless. Let us talk.
Oh wait, I've muted the cutscene. I'll Google it after the cutscene. Otherwise, the audio gets muted.
Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
A lot of nasal bassinets do have Aventail, but not all of them. Alright, let me have a look. Aventail helmet. Oh, okay. Does it just encompass all helmets that are part solid plate and part mail? Flexible curtain of mail attached to the skull of a helmet. Yeah, that's fair. They are cool. I do like them. Alright, I'll do it or I won't do it. Fuck it, I'll do it.
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
We like peer pressure.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
Your Asian helmet says a hole go hard as fuck though? Heck yeah. I don't think there are many armor designs that I really hate, to be honest.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Actually, some of my favorite armors as well are just like cloth armors. Obviously, they're nowhere near as defensive, but like even just gambesons are cool looking. I just like cloth armor, even though it's not nearly as good as metal. Not even close.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Well, it's historically accurate, Lamau. What's that in return? What was that in response to, sorry? I'm confused. Cloth gambesons and the like. Yeah. Wait, huh? How do I actually pick it up? Oh.
What are you doing?
Oh. I see.
What are you doing?
Oh no, I triggered the line of dialogue so many times. Alright, we're good. Yeah, it's just cool. Like, even just the period... Like, the period's clothing is cool. I don't know. I just like it. Smartest Axe's hand moment. I'm a little bit silly. Hello, chat. Hello. Welcome in. F1 licks F. I'm glad that the game didn't go down the route of they were all wearing dull-colored potato sacks. Yeah. What are you playing? I'm playing a game called Kingdom Come Deliverance, which is like a period-correct sort of medieval type game.
What do you want?
And I've been recommended it by a few people, so thought it'd be fun to give it a try.
I just went by the tavern, and your husband was in there talking nonsense.
Like most people had coloured clothing. Yeah.
Before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
We're about to commit a devious act. I lured the fucker away. They should be the first ones to have to pick it up.
Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
And we're gonna get caught 100%. Who's gonna catch us?
Eat shit, doshes.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbizek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Unlucky.
I'm too big for that.
I haven't gotten the tutorial for how to fight yet. I don't know how to do this. Oh, okay, it's telling me. Hook's left click, jab's right. Jab's right click. F is to kick. Tab to lock on. Alright, cool. Left shift is to unlock. Q to block. Alright. Alright. I don't know if I'll remember all of that, but I can definitely try. Oh, the direction matters. I see. I see, I see. Ow. What was kick? Was it F again? Yep. It was indeed.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Run from the catch pole? What's the catch pole? I don't know what a catch pole is. Is there any specific way I need to run, or just away? The tax collector. There's a tax for beating people up. I guess you probably get fined. Did I succeed in that mission? Aha. I am the winner.
Damn it, lads. What do you think you're playing at? Are you trying to get yourselves in trouble?
This looks like The Witcher, I don't know why. It does kind of look like The Witcher, except I do find this one more cool because this one's actually like... I mean, it is historically accurate. They consulted a ton of people to get it super accurate. Whereas obviously The Witcher is very fantastical and like plays with monsters and demons and all the like. Won't let the king be insulted.
King Wenceslas. He got what he deserved.
So that's why. Deutsch isn't a bad fellow, but he should drop this nonsense about Sigismund before someone torches his house.
So you don't mind that we...
Don't gape like a stuffed squirrel. Do you take me for a German, lover? I serve my lord, and my lord serves the king, and that's Wenceslas. But what to do with you now? The Deutsch will make trouble if I let you off.
So I won't go to jail?
Ha! Who'd pay for your grub? You know what? The Deutsch got what...
Just joking about the tax collector thing, by the way, Foul. It was used as a term by... Or was used as a term for tax collectors in England, but they're referring to man catchers, the pole arm. Oh, okay, I see. I dropped it after the God of Cows jump scared me. Yeah, I love that they added that to Witcher. I never really got into it, but I started playing The Witcher at a time where I was sort of getting tired of RPGs a bit. So I should give it another go at some point.
Greetings.
Let's talk trade. Do I actually have any money on me? No, I have no coin. Okay, I need to go get coin from that other guy then, first. Has my nourishment gone down? Fucking no. Alright, collect the debt. C.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Now I'm currently in my League phase. Nice. I have some friends that play League. I haven't played League myself, and I'm not super interested in playing it because I'm not a big MOBA person, but it does look like a fun game. I've seen some competitive gameplay and it looks cool. But I got hit with a random EP, but Falcon isn't home at the moment. Oh no.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Oh, you've got something.
Knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy arse.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man will be pulling those nails out of you.
Alright. Hey, you drunkard.
I misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak
Reputation lost.
Didn't your thieving father
Unlucky.
teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Goodbye. Lost your wind?
So, how do I predict which way they're coming from? Ow! Fucking bitch.
Missed.
Yeah! Damn!
It's like every time I go into go in for an attack, I just get countered.
Had enough?
I do not get the combat. Like how I have 5 directions I can block from. How am I supposed to tell what direction they're coming from? You don't have to predict, it blocks everything. Oh, okay. Well, the game didn't make that clear. Okay, well, I failed that quest. I'm pressing the block key and it's allowing me to select all 5 directions. I assume the directions mean something. The directions are for attacking. Yeah, no, I know that. But I'd assume if I press the block key and the directions don't mean anything for blocking, then the directions would go away. But it's alright. I've learned now.
I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby.
Am I allowed to go in for round 2, or does it... Or is there a different, like, direction that things go now that I've failed the fight?
You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
I need to get it back on another way. I don't know, I've never failed it. Oh, okay, well that's great. I don't mean that as an insult, by the way. Yeah. Well, he's right there. This is more of my cup of tea anyway. Old stealth. Your house is a fucking mess. What am I doing for nourishment? 110.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
I don't have lockpicks. Alright, Fritz might have a lockpick. Where is Fritz? Lockpicking is a lot harder than fucking Skyrim, by the way, Lamau. The game's going for realism, then hopefully it's a bit more realistic lockpicking as well.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
How do I find Fritz? Who was Fritz? Because I completely forget who Fritz was.
Come on up and see. Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
Alex, Bailiff, Bianca. Fritz is Henry's mate. Where would Henry's mate be? Oh, that's cool. What is this? Oh, is that me? I'm a little dumb. It's kind of cute that I can't sleep without Falcon, but it's also super fucking annoying. Yeah, I can imagine. Okay, where does... So... Where does Fritz hang out? Like, where would I find him? The tavern? Tavern, maybe? But I was just in the tavern, wasn't I? Yeah, this is the tavern. I'll have the separation of a dog pub, for fuck's sake.
What was it I needed? That's the lot.
I don't fucking know where Fritz is. Oh my god, I should have taken pictures. Speaking of, my sister got a dog, little puppy, run to the litter, toy cavoodle. He's so fucking tiny. Nice. Cute. He was so small. That's awesome.
She only started.
I don't know what areas are counted as restricted zones. Adam. I don't need Adam, I need Fritz. That's Kanesh again. I can't just like challenge you to a fight again.
One beating wasn't enough for you?
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
Yeah, I can't beat him up again. Well, I don't know where Fritz is. I'm Googling it because I don't want to walk around this village for half an hour. Should be around Just house, I think. Means there should be some place around here.
God save Henry.
Or was that? Wait, hold on. I just realized I forgot to remove the makeup. Oh. Well, that means you kept it on the entire day, which is a W. I kept it on outside due to spite. Hell yeah. They're not going to be up here. You've discovered fast travel point.
Thanks for your custom.
Greetings, Henry.
My friends just like despawn. What actually happened? Where the fuck are these NPCs? I'm stuck between removing it and keeping it on because Falcon really likes it, but I don't know when he'll get home now. Yeah. Well, I mean, up to you. You could remove it and then do your makeup again, but different. To confuse the fuck out of Falcon. I promise you that the game isn't normally like this, Lamau. I just want to find the fucking NPC. I don't have a map marker, and I need to run around this entire village just to find them. I am Edgy Suto. Thanks for rating me with a partner of 5. I'm currently roaming around a city, unable to find an NPC because I fucked the first mission up. But welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Check all the markers on the map. Doesn't... Oh, that's my own marker. They're all just like general markers. They don't have names. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay, it's not the game's fault. I'm a dumbass. Hello, how goes the game? Not well. And it's all my fault. I failed the fight with Kanesh, and then I spent half an hour trying to find where to get lockpicks.
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? Sorry, straight not good enough for you anymore.
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him.
W.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
Alright, there we go. Now we can start actually progressing the game. Right. Cursor up and down, cursor left and right. Rotate lock. What is my objective though? I haven't been told what my objective is. Normally you're armored up, riding around on a horse, doing cool medieval shit and sword fighting, not this. Okay, I'll explain. Good, because the... Oh, there's a help menu too. Start the actual lockpick. So move the cursor to when it's yellow, and then keep it there while you rotate. Oh, okay. What? Okay. This... Hold on. You can't... I hate games that... Okay, this is going to be really hard because the game has mouse smoothing on and you can't turn it off. I don't know why games do mouse smoothing. Mouse smoothing feels awful. Alright, well, I'll try my best, but I genuinely don't know how I'm going to do this with mouse smoothing. Slow and steady. Yeah, but that's... The way mouse smoothing works is that the slower you move your mouse or the faster you move the mouse, it changes your sensitivity. I don't like that. I like constant sensitivity. And they have mouse smoothing, which means that I'm literally just not going to be able to do this, I don't think. Okay, well, I did. Never mind. I'm just annoyed at myself for fucking up immediately. So, can I ask a question? When I am lockpicking, should I just hold D the entire time anyway, or should I, like, tap D? Combat takes time to get used to. I just didn't know how it worked. I was treating it like GTA combat. Like... And I don't know, maybe the combat help screen told me more that I just didn't read properly, but... I'm pretty sure you can tap. Okay. Cool, cool. Anyway, we're finally... Wait, we're not back on track. Is there another thing I need to get? I just don't even crouch, just stroll straight in the house, running. What did I not get that I need? You need his axe outside his house. Oh, I see. Hmm. Do with more nourishment. Yoink! Alright, there we go. Alright, charcoal salesman.
I'm glad you came. My God, what happened to you? You look like you've been assaulted.
I slipped on a rock. Still don't have coin though. How am I supposed to get the charcoal? Accept. Okay, is there someone else who owes coin? Allow. Sell Kanesh's shit. Sell all his shit first. Oh yeah, okay, he owed money, not the tools. Alright. Are you a trader? Oh, you're the shop guard. You're the trader, I assume. What in the heck? What happened?
Good day to you. What do you need?
Let's talk trade. What? Wait, am I stupid? Is there a specific place I sell it at? Maybe try. Oh. You just. Stop being mean to me. Whoopsies. Alright. Add to basket. Here's the deal.
This is very dubious business indeed. I won't give you much for that. How much do you have in mind?
Yeah. Ugly. Select the amount you want to pay or get with W and S and confirm with E. The trader will then respond to your offer. If the answer is a refusal, he or she will make a counteroffer and wait for your response. Okay. Your money, original purchase price, the trader's last offer, your current offer, your last offer not accepted by the trader. Okay. The slider can't be moved in one direction or the other. It means either you or the trader does not have enough money. Dragging out the haggling with one offer after another will gradually try the trader's patient and eventually they'll stop the haggling completely. Alright. So... $1.8 is more, yeah? Because I'm selling. And I want a higher price. Make offer.
Since it's you.
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal.
Okay. Good. Nope, I'm hard and fast.
This is a waste of time.
Fuck! No. Okay.
Goodbye.
What do you think is going to happen?
I'll buy it, but I won't pay much. Let's agree on the price then.
All right. Yeah, 1.7.
It's not worth it to me.
Okay, fucking fine. I'll just take that. I will say, even though the start of the game has been a fucking mess, I have enjoyed my time so far. Wait, how much charcoal did I need? Did I only need the one? No. Well, I definitely needed at least one. Haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not?
Oh yeah, stolen stuff will get bought for less or won't be bought at all. You need to move a long way away to sell stolen shit. You need 10 charcoal. Oh, okay.
No deal then.
Oh, right, that was pushing it too far. That was just an instant refusal. Rip. Well, I can only get 3. Can I sell, like, food items and stuff that I have? No, not to you. I'm going to a different trader. Yes, you.
Good day.
Sell. No, I can't sell anything. Selling foods to the food trader might be better than selling it to the... No. What are you talking about?
Greetings.
Alright, let's talk trade. Sell food. Cheese is worth a lot. 15 onions. I don't think I'd be massively keen on eating raw onion, so you can have all of that. 500 onions. Alright, 19 carrot. Alright, you get 9. Alright, cool. And I'll also haggle, so...
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
Oh, wait, no, I need to go the other way. 12.1. Oh, no, I'm not going to do that. 9.8.
Is this enough?
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it.
What do you say to this?
That's better. Drop in a bit more and we'll call it a deal.
Alright, yeah, I'm down.
Very well, I agree.
Rakes, spades, forks and axes. All you need to tame Mother Nature.
No, I'll pull a Tony Abbott, take a bite out of it. Drop it a bit more and we'll shake on it. I'd let Henry shake it. Hell yeah. Alright, now I can get charcoal. Um, 10, accept. Oh, I only need 5 gold. That's fine. It'll be good having some extra gold anyway, because I need to buy my own shit at some point. I don't want to add more charcoal.
Let's talk about the price.
Aye.
Alright.
What about this?
Well, now a little more and we'll shake on it.
Hmm. Yeah, fuck it. I want to get going. My mate has his Henry with a haircut and facial hair, so it's just fucking Jacksepticeye. Hell yeah. Top of the morning to ya. I used to watch a lot of Jack. It's been a long time since I last saw his content now, though. Hi, Bianca.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What
That's a lie. I'm not looking good. I'm fucking covered in blood.
Just ale.
What else could I expect?
I last watched him probably like 7 years ago. Probably similar for me too. Picture for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the Here you go.
Top of the morning to you laddies. My name is Henry of Skallets and welcome back to Dysentery.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way,
Ooh.
that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
How's your pull-out game?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
Savior Schnapps. What are Savior Schnapps? The food. A liquor of exotic fragrance. Nice. Durability infinite. Alcohol never goes bad. Alrighty. Also, I've still got the marker to meet the lads. Do they want to hear how my thievery went? Hey guys. Robbed the shit out of them.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
Actually, he caught me.
What? Then how come you're here?
He let me go. He's on our side.
What?
Are you pulling my pizzle?
He doesn't like the Deutsch any more than we do. He said he'll fix it somehow.
Great. Looks like your dawdling paid off.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutschers. Never a dull moment with you.
Also, if you finish this little segment on stream, finish making sword, all that, there's a scene a bit after that really distressed me, so I'll probably vanish a few minutes there. That's all good. Obviously, you know, take care of yourself. If you know it's gonna set your anxiety off or fuck with you in any way, then it's a good idea to go. B. What was B? Oh, the combat.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Well, I don't have a sword. Oh, I do have a sword.
Well, let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Nice. Now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. Good. Now you're getting it. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Good. Once again. Now you're getting it.
The point of the blade is for stabbing.
Good.
It's scripted that he blocks it all, by the way. It isn't just you sucking them out. Yeah, I assumed for this one.
Strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Fine. Good. Once again. Now you're getting it.
Yippee!
I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard.
Remember when your stamina when you're in real combat? Yeah. By the way, yeah. When my screen goes grey.
Use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
It's similar. It's the same sort of stamina as We Who Are About to Die, the other like gladiatorial game that I played on stream. If your stamina gets low on that, then you're kind of fucked too. Hey yo, I've got your shit.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done.
All right.
Right.
Forging the sword.
See what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe?
That'd be fucking hard.
Radzig ordered it. This will be the finest sword I've ever made.
Especially in this time period, doing engraving like that. That would take a lot of fucking time.
By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
So we'd think that for the majority of our history, most people had no fucking clue how to read them out. Yeah, true.
Friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
What he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
I think we will.
Right, let traitors speak ill of our king.
The boy gets caught making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish and war. You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
But it's so much fun.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
Do I actually have to do anything here, or is it all scripted from here out?
Good. Once more.
Sliding his warm rod into the hilt for real, for real.
That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Or traditional blacksmithing is actually something I would love to do IRL.
Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far.
Nice. Good man.
But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes.
I don't know if he was actually a good
Someone
person.
whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
But I can get behind a reign without war.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Will do. I mean, none of them were good people, but he was better than everyone else by far. Alright. Something about to go wrong here. Feel like getting me to leave and go get something from the house is, The trunk in the living room. Oh, the living room, sorry. This one. That was for Teresa.
Henry, what are you waiting for? Bring those nails.
I've got,
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine.
That
Why'd you
will
ask?
do. Go
Just
and get
wondering,
those damn
will you
nails.
be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Okay, nothing went wrong. I thought something was.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though.
W sword. Radzig, my beloved. Hell yeah.
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
See what I mean by Dilf?
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over.
Damn, a gay furry femboy VTuber playing Kingdom Come Deliverance is just the best thing out there. Hell yeah. Welcome in. I'm happy you're enjoying the stream. And thank you for the follow.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig.
You know, bro.
Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
This game is just peak. I have heard, and I've been enjoying it. I scuffed the start of it a lot, but I have been enjoying it. Isn't it hard as fuck though? I guess I'll find out. I'm unfamiliar with it. This is my first ever playthrough. This seems unnecessary for such a small town. It can be. Oh boy, you will find out. It's mostly just a learning curve. Difficulty just depends on how well you pick it up. Okay.
Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Redzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Fighting system is hard at the beginning. I did fail the first fight that's supposed to be the tutorial fight, so... Whoopsies. I'll figure it out though.
Quickly! We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Keep running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah! Get through the gates!
Uh-oh. I know how this ends. Well, I don't, but I'm going to assume I know how it ends. Fuck, sad shit. Yeah. Okay, they're already dead, guys. That's unnecessary. I love the attention this game brought to the humans, the Eurasian-looking fellas that Henry's dad is fighting.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
Their armor is sick. I love the look of their armaments.
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming!
No, you always check again.
There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Oh. Radzigsaurus. I'm going to vanish for a few minutes now, so as I said earlier. Sorry, just don't want to have to deal with that on stream. It's all good. BBD drill already existed back then, lol. Ride to Talmberg, get a horse. Say quickly, if you choose to do the right thing, do it and then run. Don't try and win. Okay, I see. Alright, well, leave now. Don't set your anxiety off. Oh! Game won't let me run. What? No, I don't want to inspect the horse. How do I get on the horse? Ah! What is the interact key? It respawned me all the way up here. Okay, well. We're running down again. I'm checking the controls because... Is interact F? General. Except or uses E. Why did it open the stats menu? Alright, I'm gonna save here so I don't have to run down the hill if I do die again. Oh, X is to mount. Okay. I don't know why they would give it a different button, but you know. Alright, there we go. Back past it now. Alright, good. Does it matter which road I take, or...
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Right, left. Along the stream. I was a nobody like you, but then I took an arrow to the leg.
Run for it.
I think I did the right thing. I tried to anyway. I distracted them. If you distracted them, that was the right thing. Okay, good, good.
Go! They'll kill you all! Warn the others! They've tore its skallets! Yeah! Flee! Push free again!
You distract them or ride off. Okay. Also, in the stream identity is a button that says you can't see the stream, but how the fuck do you find the button? Wait. Oh. I imagine there'd be like a... There's probably like an audio narration thing. Chat identity, yeah. If I had to guess, there's probably an audio narration that like says it when you hover over it so that you can find it. Not sure though. Or I guess you could have someone else assign it for you.
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here! Hey! And loose!
Yay, we made it.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Wow, you're a hero now. Yay! Yippee!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Removing that arrow is going to be a bitch.
Tell me, boy. Who are you? And where are you from?
So if you needed help while I was gone, by the way? No, that was fine.
I've come from Skalitz.
The only thing I fucked up was the mount button.
Slaughtered everyone.
But I figured it out.
Huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. I don't know. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Yup, and blacked out.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand?
That's that's nasty. Yeah.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Yeah, getting like any kind of injury would have absolutely sucked during this time period. Normally you leave it in and put a tourniquet on first. Yeah, but I don't think they really knew that at this point in time.
What exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us.
Not really a spoiler, but you can cuck that old man. Very cool.
Some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gate.
I'm not even joking, you cuck him in game. That's a real thing you can do. Hell yeah.
Make all the necessary arrangements.
I'll allow those through the auto mod in a sec. Back in this time, God was a bitch. Well, a lot more people had faith in God at this point in time. There we go. Also, there's a buff you get from having sex just called alpha male, and it gives you a charisma bonus for the description your needs have been met, and it shows. If you had a fever, dead. Arm hurts, dead. Yeah, that's just because we hadn't discovered any modern medicine yet, though.
Any word from the huntsman? I talked to him. He's got half a dozen hares for us and 4 quails. And he's saving
That's a stream title reference right there. We're getting germ theory soon. Then we can live in like 500 years' time. Alright. What's my assigned quest? To talk to Sir Robard. I'm very spry for someone who was just shot in the leg. Where'd my bandage go? It's vanished. My bandage is gone. I got to go for a second. Oh, good.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in.
Probably be right back.
Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a
Cool, cool. I'll see you when you get back.
Sorrow is easier to bear on.
Falcon's back, and I want to cuddle and snuggle and sleep, but I also don't want to go and remove my makeup. For fuck's sake, Lamel. Yeah.
How rude.
Wait, what? I wasn't paying attention. I was rude somehow.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
W, I get a bed. Woohoo!
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Did they wear socks at this point in time?
Must eat.
Objective started. Eat. Nourishment. My nourishment is literally at 0. Cabbage. Yeah, they were considered a luxury item, but weren't reserved purely for the wealthy. Oh, nice. Wait. Oh, is it in this building? Okay. I was about to say, how do I get past portcullis? Old boots. Unequip. You can't sleep any longer now. Ah, damn it. How long do I need to sleep for? Wait, can I, like... Is that something I can view? Energy 30. Okay. I assume I need to increase that. Oh, I see. Okay, that does... Alright, I'll do 11 hours then. Since that basically maxes my energy. Do I just keep the makeup on and deal with the smearing and shit everywhere tomorrow? Kick W the power. I mean, could do. Up to you. I always remove mine. I just use micellar water and wipe it off. Unless I'm drunk. If I'm very drunk, a lot of the time I'll just pass out in bed.
Anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
I always remove it, but I'm EP and I don't want to, and Falcon likes it, Lamau.
No, not at all.
Well, that's fair.
But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
That's nice.
Thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either.
Not in that way.
How awful it must have been for you.
Yeehaw.
I came to offer you solace. To let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a
I heard your laugh and immediately knew your first thought, Lamau.
I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
I really liked the rain in the scene as well. Tell the story of the raid.
You're right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened.
This is a cool
It
cutscene.
was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other.
Whoa.
Father sent me into town on some errands.
These are some nice textures. Alright.
I met my friends right next to the Skalitz Ale House. When we heard Deutsch praising Sigismund, our blood boiled. My mates decided to teach that fool to mind his tongue. So, thanks to
I don't blame him though, this shit is hot as fuck.
How foul.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home.
Oh, failed.
I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known.
I've never seen this, Lamau. Hell yeah.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
This cutscene always works.
Descended on Skalitz.
Well, I'm getting a really good view of the texture right now.
The gate to the castle was
It's a very high quality wood texture.
bells and horns sounded the alarm, and the villagers ran to the castle to take cover. They were carrying the few possessions they could grab in haste. And I saw
I know the game has stuff like this sometimes because of how the cutscenes are done, but never here, Lamau. Hell yeah! I've discovered something.
I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to town.
It's my punishment for doing so shit in the introduction. Siege of Skalitz
I
began.
no longer heard any sounds of battle coming from the castle, so Sigismund's army must have regrouped and started preparing for siege.
No doubt you're right.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. They had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them.
Yeah, I felt like that's what was going on in that scene. I have to go, sorry. Yeah, it's all good.
It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but...
Have a good rest of the stream. Will do. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry if your anxiety got set off at all.
At Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
Don't say sorry, not your fault. I forgot about that line. Yeah. Sorry. Well, I mean, I know you told me not to say sorry, but still sorry.
All of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once
I didn't realise it was 3 minutes to midnight anyway. So after all of this ends, we'll probably finish it off.
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Heck yeah.
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help us!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Ah.
Some scarlet surf, and you'll happily tell them everything.
Listen up. It is Sigismund and his army. Prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier.
Backstory, it's all good. We're probably going to end the stream off after this little section anyway. Thanks for tuning in.
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
God be with you.
I had fun in the time I was here. That's good. I'm happy. I hope to catch you in future streams too.
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Ansig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men.
I'll be there. Hell yeah. I look forward to it.
Than a slit throat. I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Balding.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way right there now.
Oh, all right. With that, I will save it and end off here. Thank you, everyone, for joining in and watching the stream. If you would like to be notified about future streams, then the best ways to do that are to either follow if you're on Twitch or subscribe if you're on YouTube, and also to join the Discord. The Discord will give you an automatic live ping, which you can, of course, opt out of. And it's also the best way to interact with the community, and you'll find it linked in the stream panels or in the description on YouTube below. But thank you all. I hope to see you guys in future streams. And yeah, talk to you later. Bye.